Welcome to Lisa's Home Cooking. This dish I'm going to show you today, I call it the skirt steak roll-up. The easiest way to start this dish is by telling you that I do some of the prep the night before. I buy about 2 pounds of hot sausage. I take it out of the casing. I use salt, pepper, and olive oil. And another little trick, which I am going to show you, is I add a little bit of water because it actually helps the sausage crumble better. You put your flame on medium heat. I'll add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Then I'll add my hot sausage, and then what I like to do is add about a half a cup of water, which will help break up the sausage. The reason why I like to do this the night before is because when you do put your roll-ups together, the temperature of all the ingredients really should be the same. You don't want to add something hot to something cold, because then it'll cook unevenly. So once you start seeing the sausage start to cook a little bit, I do like to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Again, about a half a teaspoon of each. All right, this sausage looks like it's starting to brown nicely. Delicious. So now that our sausage is nice and brown, what I like to do is I'll get a bowl with a strainer in it, and I like to drain the juice out of the sausage. So now I'm gonna let this cool, and we're gonna move on to the next step. So what we're gonna use is a food processor. What I like to do is put about 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil, some fresh parsley, I would say about a hand bunch, and about a handful of garlic, maybe like 20 cloves. So basically what we're gonna do is finely chop the garlic, parsley, and olive oil mixture together. Perfect. So now once we have it finely chopped, you have made a mixture of garlic, parsley, and olive oil. This is such good flavor in here. This is what's gonna help season the skirt steak, bring the flavors to another whole level. Okay guys, now it's time to pound the skirt steak. So what I do first is I cover my surface with a piece of saran wrap. I went to my butcher, I got a piece of skirt steak, which is about 2 feet long or 1.5 to 2 pounds. You take another piece of saran wrap, put it right on top. You take your mallet, the smooth side. You might want to think of something that went wrong that day, take out your frustrations. Okay, so I've just finished pounding out the meat. Look how nice and thin it is. So now let's get all our ingredients that we've prepped. We have our cooked sausage that we brought down to room temperature. We have our garlic, olive oil, and parsley mixture that we've finely chopped in our food processor. And what I also have is I take fresh mozzarella and I cut it into really thin slices like this. And then I always have Parmesan and Romano cheese at hand. One very important item in this dish is twine. We need twine to tie our meat together. First, what I like to do is salt and pepper my meat, very lightly. Now I take my garlic, parsley, and olive oil mixture, and I just brush all that goodness of flavor right on. Then a little bit of Parmesan and Romano cheese. We are a cheesy family. Then we use our sausage, and what I like to do is put it in the middle. It becomes a little bit messy. And the last layer of all is the fresh mozzarella. Just put it right on top. And now this is when you have to call in your partner. You definitely can't do this on your own. I know I can't. And if you can, please show me. But I'm gonna call in my friend Tony. He's gonna come on in, and we're gonna roll this up for you and show you what we got.
Hello, Lisa.
Hi, Tony. So you're gonna roll it about 4 to 6 inches, and then you're going to stop, and that's when your partner cuts it right at that spot. As you're holding your roll up, we're gonna tie 2 twines, 1 on each side, as you can see. Okay, there's 1, and there's the other. And then we cut right in the middle, and you could see there's your roll-up. You have the steak, the sausage, the fresh mozzarella. And then we're gonna start placing them in the tray like this. So Tony and I are gonna keep finishing this piece up, and I will show you what the end result looks like. So look how pretty that looks. You can actually see the pinwheel go around. So now it's time to cook them. So I'll put my oven on 400, and these will cook for about 30 minutes. Okay guys, so now it's been about 30 minutes and the skirt steak roll-ups should be done and ready to go. Let's see. Oh yeah, they are sizzling and ready to go. Look how delicious that looks. There's one more step before you come to serve this. It's taking off the twine that we use to tie our meat together. So what I like to do is use a kitchen scissor, and I take it off, It'll come right off nice and easy. This smells so delicious. You could smell the parsley, the garlic. You could actually even smell the cheese. This is like a special treat in my house for the holidays. Now it's time to serve and eat. Now you could use all this goodness of the natural juices that came out from the meat, pour it right on top. Who would not want to eat a meal like this? Skirt steak roll-ups, Valastro style. Actually, skirt steak roll-ups, Lisa style. I would love to know what you guys think of this dish we made. Make sure you like my video, make sure you share it with your friends, and subscribe to Cake House. So if you guys want to watch some more of my videos, click the videos over there.